Hey, Legion of Art Nerds! Welcome to the next sketch request video, where I get to draw whatever it is you request or something. I don't know. Funny, but let's get on to it. Alright! So, sketch number 1. The Creeper Creepingtons. I gotta say, I really like the structure of this comment. You know, when I made the Minecraft speed paint of the end with Steve going up against the Ender Dragon, I got a lot of people asking how the heck was I able to get the, all the cubes and everything correctly. And well, it's actually a very simple answer. And in fact, I'm doing it now with this creeper sketch or drawing, whatever, too. And how I'm able to understand blocks and to manipulate them to be twisted is literally by studying basic shapes and form. And once you understand how to draw the most basic shapes, and by that I mean like a sphere, a cube, rectangular prism, a pyramid, a cylinder, etc., everything becomes not just easier to draw, even if it's a very organic object like most of the characters that I draw. But it also becomes way more accurate, you'll find, because you'll be able to literally see through objects as if they're see-through, even when the objects you are drawing or character you're drawing is physical, like a solid. And so the only difference that I think the reason why so many people ask in comparison to my typical drawings is when drawing Minecraft, because everything is literally cubes, you're seeing those basic shapes that I use to construct every single one of my paintings exposed. Where usually, if any of you guys watch my actual full speed paints, you'll notice that I'll start off a character with ovals and lines and circles and stuff like that, and sometimes cubes, depending if it's required or not. And that's all I'm doing, under all my stuff. It's same, building the structure of a character, their form up by using basic shapes. And those basic shapes usually get hidden under all the finer details and all the anatomy and everything like that, which again, everything is structured by basic shapes, but the more organic it is, the more it's not as obvious, where in Minecraft it is. So I guess just some advice. If anybody is thinking about really pursuing art seriously or striving to improve, which I know a lot of you are, form is probably the most important thing that you can do for yourself. And when I say studying form, I do mean doing realism. Even if you're drawing cartoons, it benefits every single part of art. And form touches every part of art too. The only thing it doesn't touch is maybe color. But form takes benefit and importance to not just anatomy or pose or perspective or flow or movement or values, lighting and shading, etc. Like I said, it really touches almost every single aspect of art except for color. Drawing still lifes are the best way to learn about form, and then going up from there. A lot of people disregard the importance of learning still lifes or studying them more, rather, with doing basic shapes or say bowls of fruit or whatever. And I know it's gruelingly boring, but the substantial difference that it does to impact your art and your proven skill is, if you ever do it, it's just insane. The productivity and improvement when studying form. So there you go. That's how I draw Minecraft the way I do. Because I've studied form, it's just so easy to draw cubes in such a way, and then manipulate them to be looking flexible. And the way I thought about the Minecraft characters, such as with my painting as well as this creeper, is you think of a cube made of solid rubber, like an eraser, so it's still a cube or rectangular prism, but it's a little flexible but still firm. Yeah, so that's how I went about it, and that's again basic form. It's just exposed, you just can see it, it's not hidden. And that's how I do with all my stuff. So yeah, all those striving to improve artists or whatever, study form, draw those boring fruits and all the things that you don't want to do. And go off of realism. Doesn't matter if you're doing cartoons or not. But yeah, so that's what I suggest doing. All right, on to the next one. This one, I actually intended this to be like one of my first sketch requests. But that's the thing about these videos, is I only take about like 1 to 3 characters, and usually I'm taking 2, I've noticed, per video. And that's I have like over, I think, 170 requests logged, I think, and that's not even half of the amount of requests that I get. I guess all I'm saying is that, like, even when I draw something like the day I get the request, it might not show up on YouTube for like, oh my goodness, a while, you know? But anyways, I actually didn't really have a solid idea of what to do with White Pearl. I love her design, right? But like, oh my goodness, that episode though, it all just happened so fast. I was given such little to go off of, you know, as far as anything. Other than the fact that she's clearly brainwashed, kind of broken and being manipulated, and is creepy. Oh my goodness. But so I don't know. I didn't really go stray too far away from the reference from the show, which I usually don't like to do. Usually when you do a reference of something, I try to make it, I don't know, as different and individual as ever, so I'm not like practically doing a redraw, you know? But I literally, I don't know, I had no idea what else to do. So I guess instead I made her a little bit more shiny, and I don't know, added some details that I would do if she was my character versus, say, like the simplicity of Steven Universe. That's an animation. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have too much to say about White Pearl other than the fact that I'm really excited to hear more. And I thought it was cool that some people were tossing around theories about her being the original Pink Diamonds Pearl, which, I mean, yeah, despite like such tiny bits that the episode gave us of Pearl, like literally we saw her like White Pearl like I don't know, like for what, 15 seconds, something like that. There's definitely clues about it, and that's always exciting. But yeah, I don't know. Do you think the theories are right? You know, like, because all the pearls, the placement of their gem is parallel to their diamond, and the only ones that aren't is Pink Diamonds Pearl, or, you know, Bird Mom, or and then of course White Diamonds, and all that stuff, and some various other details too, which the theories go into. But yeah, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next Speedpaint on Saturday, and as well as the next sketch request video next week. So if you have any requests, please feel free to put them down in the comments below, and I may or may not get to them. So yeah, thanks guys. Bye-bye!